I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
This offense has to be able to run. Running the ball will open things up for the play-action pass. And the play fake isn't going to work if you can't run the ball. The one thing that they don't want to be is one-dimensional, because then the defense is just going to tee off on them. And when they tee off, you better look out.
John, this defensive unit plays every game at top intensity. They have a strong front seven and are extremely tough up the middle. That being said, they know their pass defense has to get better, so they've taken steps to improve in that department and have used a more frequent rotation of defensive backs.
Look at them down there. Offense, defense, it doesn't matter. They just want to start hitting somebody. Heck, they're already hitting each other.
Well, the teams are out on the field, the crowd in full throat as we get this new season started with the kickoff. The home team is set to kick it deep. It's on its way. From the 5-yard line to the 20. The offense just about ready to call their first play of the game. First and 10. Calling an audible now. With the pass, and it's intercepted. The errant throw leads to an early turnover.
You never want that kind of thing to happen. You're trying to set the pace early. Move the ball down the field. Then boom, you make a bad throw, and you're heading for the sideline.
So they have first and 10 here. Jones breaks the play up in the backfield. Flag down. Appeared to be a hold on that play.
Some of these guys wear jerseys 2 sizes too small, or they tape them to their pads to prevent that kind of thing.
John, for people who love defensive struggles, this game is exactly what they're looking for. 2 of the best in the league out on the field today.
These are 2 of the most talented defenses in the league. Not only can these guys stop you from scoring,
they can create scoring by themselves.
Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't be surprised if this game turns on a big defensive play that generates points, like an interception return or fumble recovery, something like that.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Drops back. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. Floated. Had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
The visiting team come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Closing in with the pass. Incomplete pass. The good pass rush forces the erratic pass.
This guy's so strong, he was able to get that pass away.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch. It's first and 10. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Smith pulls him down at the 22. Gain of 2. Second and 8. Only 1 man back. Changing the play now.
25.
Hand it off to the back. The 30, the 40, the 50. There he goes. At the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Deuce McAllister is in there for the touchdown. And so with a trail of defenders in his wake, he takes it down the field for a touchdown.
Yeah, that guy just turned on the jets and outran everybody on the field.
Ball comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. The visiting team are ready to kick this one off. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 10 to the 20. So the offense takes over, still trying to figure out this defense. Ball on their own 27. Foster is the deep back. He'll pass on first down. Throws it. Great throw. Jones pulls him down at the 47-yard line. Nice read, finding the receiver who was in single coverage. The ball is right at midfield. Throwing on first down. Gets rid of it. And it's complete. And he stopped at the 49-yard line. Kelly gets the reception, but it's only about a 2-yard pickup. Second and 6 coming up here. Foster lines up behind his fullback in the I. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Gain of 4.
Gain of 4 on the play.
First down marker just inside the 43. The backs are lined up in an I. Pressure coming. Throws it. Almost there. He makes a great play by breaking the pass.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Davis is the deep return man. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for. The offense is back on the field after that last touchdown drive. Let's see if they try to move the ball on the ground again. It's 1st and 10. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Throwing on first down. Pressure. Good play in the backfield by Edwards. The veteran linebacker bursts through and gets the sack.
He's always had the uncanny ability to have success in the blitz, especially when the other team least expects it.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack. The home team come out in a dime package.
Yellow, 58. Roger. Drill.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. Slips the tackle. Big hit there. He was run over by a truck.
Yeah, 2-ton truck pulling a trailer.
Good catch on 2nd and long. That picks up the first down.
That one was about pass rush and pass protection. The offensive line was successful in what they had to do to make sure the quarterback had the time he needed.
Manning with a man in motion. He sees something in the defense. Going to the right. Edwards with the tackle at the 35. Just about a 3-yard gain. Second and 7.
Mike, cover, Mike.
Only one man in the backfield.
Yellow, 74.
Drops back with the pass. Incomplete pass. 3rd down after that failed pass attempt. Fifth play of this drive. Calling an audible now. Changing the play now. On the carry. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw, drops the interception. Almost a big turnover.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Williams will come in now to punt it away. Dwight sets up to run back the punt. Here's the punt. The 29-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They line up in the I formation. Cross play to the right. Chavis with the tackle at the 34. Gain of 2. 8 to go. Foster is the deep back. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it, goes down and gets it. Good read finding the single coverage in the secondary. It's 1st and 10. Foster, the deep man. Pass play here on 1st down. Fires it over the middle. Almost intercepted. Bratsky had his hands on it.
You talk about timing. That thing came at him in the blink of an eye, which may be why he didn't react fast enough to catch it.
Plummer sends a man in motion. Dropping back with the throw. Thrown behind, but caught. He was able to hit his target, picking up the first in the process.
That's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
1st and 10. The backs are lined up in an I. He tucks it away. He'll feel that one tomorrow.
Yeah, with how hard he just got hit, he's lucky to be able to hold on to the ball.
Not much on that play.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you talk about a disciplined defense. They stay at home and wait for the runner to come to them.
9 yards to go. breaks the play up in the backfield. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
Third down play upcoming. To convert, they have to get it to the 32. Foster, the lone setback. McMichael comes in motion. Gets rid of it, and he hits his target. Chambers made the catch, but was unable to get the first down. Player will come into this game to punt. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
36 yards. Good at the 11-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Only one man in the backfield. Davis, the man in motion. McAllister. Edwards makes the tackle at the 13-yard line. That run didn't get them much.
Yeah, there was a defender in every gap ready to make the tackle on that play.
About 8 yards. Changing the play now. Gets the pass off to the 20. He was really hit hard on that play.
Yeah, you talk about your depleter. That's what happened there. He unloaded, and he got a depleter.
First and 10. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. With the adjustment, touching with the tackle at the 39. Gaffney makes his 2nd catch for a first down on this drive. It's 1st and 10. Calling an audible. Manning sends a man in motion. He sees something in the defense. Looking for room. James takes him down at the 42-yard line. Short gain on that burst through the middle, maybe half a yard.
I don't think I'd call that run a burst. That was more of a limp up the middle.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. 7 yards to go. Manning with a man in motion. Calling an audible now. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Picked off. At the 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Tyrone Poole is in there for the score. Stover will attempt the extra point that would tie this game up. The kick is up. The point after is good. The home team knotted up. The home team are lined up for the kickoff. Good distance. from the 11-yard line. Their defense looking for a second straight interception.
Davis on the return.
First and 10.
Watch it draw. Delta, switch one. Get out of
McAllister stopped behind the line, loss of a couple. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Second and long coming up here.
Check two. Stay low.
McAllister in the backfield, calling an audible now. With the pass, and it's complete. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. First and 10. Gaffney goes in motion. Looks like he's calling an audible.
Let's go.
He'll get the ball again. Wiley stops him at the 43. At the end of the first quarter, it's knotted up. Dallas 7, Seattle 7. And we're ready to start the second quarter. It's second down and 10 to go. Gaffney, the motion man. Aimed it off to the back. Williams records the stop at the 49-yard line. Looks to be all right, though he'll come out at least for a play or two. And Jill will fill us in a moment. One yard to go. Changing the play now. Gets the call. Setting up play action. Gets the pass off. And it's complete. Earl makes the play at the 24-yard line. They convert for the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
And this is the sixth play of this drive. Inside enemy territory.
Come on, let's go. Green, 16. Yellow, 16. Roger.
Throwing on first down. Guns it over the middle. He hits his receiver. Manning with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guy. He's playing very well right now.
Seventh play of this drive. They're in field goal range. They'll go from the I formation. Changing the play now. Calling an audible. Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. So he looks to be okay, but he'll have to come out for at least one play. And this is the eighth play of this drive. Edwards stops him at the 10-yard line. They went with the running play.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Third down, and they have to get to the 3-yard line. The home team come out in a nickel package. He'll get it again. He's brought down behind the line for a short pass. McAllister couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
About a 28-yard field goal here as they line up for the kick. And it's on its way. Plenty of distance on that one. Good kick. The visiting team are set to kick it deep. And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 2-yard line. The home team will start the drive from the 21-yard line. First and 10. They line up in the I formation. Throwing short to his left. Short pass to the fullback. The defender goes down. You can hear the collision up here.
He's feeling it right now. Either that or he's numb all over. And that's worse.
Evans gets the reception, but it's only about a 2-yard pickup. They need 7. They'll go from the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. Holman makes the stop at the 26. And John is still trying to move the ball on the ground.
This is a tough physical team that likes to run the ball in just about any situation. When you can run the ball consistently, it really wears down the interior line, and it helps to slow down those pass rushers.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Hand it off. Play action. Throws it out over to the left. It's going the other way. Now that's a stiff arm. The alert cornerback gets the interception.
He has a way of becoming a receiver. He just shadows so well.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. The home team come out in a nickel package. Under pressure, gets the pass off, misses the pass. And he just got leveled.
Yeah, you know that whole deal about what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? Well, the unstoppable force won that one.
2nd and 5. They're inside the 20 and have a 3-point lead. With the pass, incomplete. Man, he found the single coverage he wanted. He just couldn't get it in there. Directing traffic. Manning with a man in motion. He sees something in the defense. Throws it. The pass falls incomplete. James comes up to knock that ball out of the receiver's hands before he was able to get control of it.
Yeah, we see a lot of footballs popping up when he makes contact. And his instincts know when to deliver the hit and how to do it.
John Hall lines up for about a 36-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. He had plenty of room to spare. The visiting team are ready to kick this one off. Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 2. To the 20. It's loose. The home team scoop it up. There's a flag on the play. That one just slipped away from him, and they lose possession.
And you can chalk that one up to the rainy weather. You just got to do a better job of wrapping up when he feels contact coming.
So they have 1st and 10 here. They'll go from the I formation, looking to run it here. Big hit on the ball carrier.
Now, when you talk about getting unloaded on, that's what happened here. He just got unloaded on.
Couldn't find much of a hole, and he's brought down after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all, and there was nowhere to go.
Only one man back. Again, they'll get the call. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Foster was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly, and they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunity.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Throwing. And it's complete. Chavis records the stop at the 42-yard line.
Take a look at this. He gets himself into position, keeps his legs under him, and then boom, he just unloads. Now that's a depleter.
Throwing on 1st down. Closing in. He's sacked. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Chavis. The veteran safety got to the quarterback.
Yeah, he's still a very strong competitor, and he loves the blitzing game.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long. Out of the gun. He's looking with the throw, and it's caught. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
He got hit so hard he darn near had to take a taxi back to the stadium.
Caught the pass but didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, the defense is real good at putting a quick end to completion.
It's 3rd down with 3 to go. Foster is the deep back. Handoff to the tailback. Bell pulls him down at the 49. They ran it there.
Yeah, that's an important part of this team's offense.
The upcoming punt will mark his 4th so far. Here's the punt. Fumble. And the fumble goes out of bounds. So it's 1st and 10 following the fumble. Only one man in the backfield. Gets one. Jackson is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 16. That run won't move them far.
The lineman just failed to open up any holes to run through or give him room to work with.
2nd and 8 coming up here. McAllister, the lone setback. Calling an audible now. They'll go with the run once again, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Wiley. Nowhere to go that time, John.
And that was a case of the defense winning the battle at the point of attack. If your defense can control the line of scrimmage, it makes running the ball to the middle of the formation very difficult. One thing you can try and do is some runs to the outside. Maybe a sweep or a toss play, designed to loosen them up in the middle of the field.
Changing the play now. Drops back. Pressure coming with the pass, and this pass is completed. Davis can find a way to advance it to the first down marker. So the lineup to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. It's free. And the fumble goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 45. Pass play here on first down. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Adams uses his speed to get to the quarterback.
Yeah, he's got some great moves, and he combines that with a very quick first step.
Second and long coming up here. The backs are lined up in an eye. Foster. Big pop that time.
You want someone there to tell you to watch out because he just got decked.
He could be seeing more carries after that game.
If the defense is looking to force these guys out of their game plan, they're going to need to attack the ball carrier and punish him every time.
Five yards to go. The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Strong move. Adams makes the stop at the 41.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Throwing on first down. With the throw, he finds his man. Jones brings him down at the 23-yard line. Looks like he's calling an audible. Passing on first down. Looking for an option. Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off.
Have a look at this big defensive lineman. He couldn't get to the quarterback, so he got his hands up and he knocked it down.
And so on second down, they'll try to move closer. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted. Bell was working in the middle and almost had the interception.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense. If you're the defense, you don't want to get flagged for interference and let them keep this drive going. They've done a good job the last two plays, so let's see if they can do it again.
With the pass. Pass ball's incomplete. Incomplete that time, John.
The quarterback has to make sure that he has a good grip on the ball before he lets it go. When it's raining like this, it's not unusual to see a few more bad snaps, fumbles, incompletions, and stuff like that out there.
And they'll send the kicker out to try to pick up 3 points as the half is close to the end. Matt Stover lines up to attempt what will be about a 40-yard field goal. And it's on its way. Clearly not the result he was looking for. First and 10. Only one man in the backfield. Going to the air on first down. Pressure, throws it, and he hits his target. Manning flings that pass in there.
That's great timing between the quarterback and the receiver on that play. The ball got into the receiver right as he was coming out of his break.
Just over a minute still to go. Dropping back, throwing. This one falls incomplete. Williams was in perfect position and knocked that pass away.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up. The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
16.
Under pressure, gets the pass off, almost picked off. Nearly a turnover.
The quarterback felt a little pressure on that one, and it looked like he fired the ball out there before he wanted to. The defense can't suffer a letdown because they've done a great job the last 2 plays to force this situation. One more great play should get them the ball back with some time to work with.
The visiting team line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Dropping back with the throw, and it's complete. Edwards makes the tackle at the 39.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going. Hey, I know they want to increase the lead before half, but they got to be careful and not let the other team back in it with a turnover.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Quick pass, incomplete. In these conditions, the rain clearly a big factor.
When it's raining like this, it can make it very hard to get a good grip on the ball, especially guys with smaller hands. So they'll have to do a good job of keeping the ball dry before each snap.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Doesn't get much behind it. Gain of 7.
Throw your hands up and reach for the part of the sky.
3rd and short here. Interesting choice between going through the air or with the running game. In order for the first, they'll have to get the ball inside the 29-yard line. Calling an audible now. Manning with a man in motion. Throws it out over to the left. And he's brought down in the backfield by James. Gallup won't find a way to get past the marker. Williams is ready to punt this one away. Here's the punt. Fair catch. And this should be the last play of the half.
Get out of him, set.
Plummer sends a man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Jones brings him down at the 21. At the end of 2, the score is 13-7. As we get set for the kickoff, here's a look at the halftime stats. So both teams have come back out onto the field as we get set for the second half. Nice distance. From the 4 to the 20, the 30. The home team will start the drive from the 35. First and 10. They're having no success running on first down.
Stuff like a turkey. I mean, less than 2 yards isn't very good.
They'll pass on first down. Gets rid of it, and that's a stiff arm. Big pop that time.
Boom! That is big-time football.
Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains. So they have first and 10 here. They're having no success running on first down.
That's why they're losing. You got to be able to get yards on first down.
He gets the handoff on the delay. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. They need to reach the 38-yard line to convert. They line up in the I formation. Tucks it away. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. You can't come up with that one, John. It just slipped right out of his hands.
I'll tell you, that was a tough one. When you're playing in these types of conditions, even the easy passes can be hard to hang on to.
Quarterback back in the shotgun. Looking for an option. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
Player is back to punt. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch. So they have first and 10 here. Despite very little success running on first down, they still lead.
Some teams manage to get by pretty well without a solid running game. And that's mostly because their passing game is very effective, especially their short passing game.
And that game will get them a fresh set of downs.
He just exploded towards the marker that time. That was a big-time run.
First and 10. They can't get it done on the ground on first down, John, but they're still leading in this one.
And running is important, but they've got other weapons that can get them in the end zone.
Hand it off. Smith makes the stop at the 31. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
Yeah, he was looking for a hole or a gap, but the defensive line sealed everything up.
So it's second and 10. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Changing the play now. James with the stop at the 42-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. First and 10. The backs are lined up in an I.
16. Base. Bring it.
Schobel got very good penetration there. Great read by the defensive line there, John. They knew exactly what was coming.
And knowing what they like to do out there comes from lots of film study and preparation. When you know what a team likes to call in certain situations, third and long, second and short, it really gives you an edge on defense.
Come on now.
McAllister, the lone back. Manning sends a man in motion.
16.
again with the carry. The 50. John, one of your favorite terms right here. I'm going to use it. Boom.
Yeah, but that's worse than a boom. That kind of hit could loosen your teeth. The running game has been the key to the offense so far in the game. Let's see if it continues.
The ball is right at midfield.
Green, 74. Red, 25. Get up! Get up!
On the call. Great fake. Gets the pass off. Diving tackle at the 39. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
7th play of this drive.
Green, 25.
He sees something in the defense. Draw play. Wiley makes the stop at the 38-yard line. He might have gotten a yard or 2.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
To convert for the first, they'll have to get the ball inside the 29-yard line. McAllister in the backfield. Looks like he's calling an audible. With the pass, and the catch is made. He zipped that one right in there.
That's just a great job by the receiver. Not only was he able to make the catch in the rocket, but he was able to pick up some nice yardage too.
It's 1st and 10. They line up in the I formation. Manning with a man in motion.
Blue, 58.
Edwards is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 24-yard line. Pulled down after a minimal gain.
They just manhandled him at the line of scrimmage. I always say that if you win the battle in the trenches, it's going to go a long way towards your winning the game.
Manning using split backs. Again with a run. Solid hit. Just crunched him.
And the thing is, when you get hit like that, it's like having a bumblebee in your helmet. You just can't get rid of it.
They went back to the run on that play.
That just goes to show you that the coach trusts the guy to hang on to the ball.
And this is the 11th play of this drive. Let's see what they can do in the red zone. Manning with a man in motion. With the throw, he couldn't control it. Good throw, right on target. He just couldn't bring it in.
I think that's a case of the ball being slick because of all this rain. When the quarterback can find you and get you the ball, you have to make the catch.
This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. The attempt is good. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. The visiting team are lined up for the kickoff. Sends it sailing. From the 8-yard line to the 20. Dallas needs 2 scores to get back into this one. So they have 1st and 10 here. Rushing on first down has not worked out for them today. Less than a 2-yard per carry average.
Which is one reason why they find themselves on the short end of the stick right now. It's hard to have consistent success without balance.
It's second down and a long way to go. With the throw. Great throw. Can't get it from behind. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, home team. John, he didn't let the pressure face him. What a play.
I'll tell you one thing. It was an all-or-nothing play for the defense. They knew if they didn't get there, they could be in trouble in the secondary.
Stover comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. The home team have narrowed the gap. The home team are set to kick it deep. They'll return this one. From the 12. No return here again. That's his third touchback. First and 10. Handed off to the back. Wiley makes the tackle at the 30-yard line. He was fortunate to get anything on that play.
And that's a tribute to their strength and conditioning coach. These guys spend almost as much time in the weight room as they do on the field. And you see it pay off when a guy can turn a play that looks like a sure loss into a play for a couple of yards.
They come out in the nickel. Throws it. He finds his man. Nice ball going to the air, and that'll move the chain. So they have first and 10 here. Manning with a man in motion. McAllister. Loose ball. It's scooped up. The home team puts it on the ground again.
They've been a little weak into holding on to the football department. You know, so many players go for the strip, and that's one reason we're seeing more fumbles.
It's second down and 7 to go. He sees something in the defense. With the pass, and it's caught. He just unloaded on him.
Boom. Now that is what football's all about.
They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass, and it's working.
Fifth play of this drive. Ball at midfield. They'll go from the I formation. Changing the play now. Looks like he's changing the play. Edwards records the stop at the 44-yard line. They're going to keep testing this rushing defense.
The guy seems to get stronger every time he touches the ball.
They need to reach the 38-yard line to convert.
Yellow, 16. Yellow, 74.
hands it off. Williams makes the tackle at the 34. The visiting team ran the ball successfully that time and have picked up another first down. That's 3 on the drive. It's 1st and 10. McAllister lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Throwing on first down. Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. James is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 20.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the visiting team ahead of the home team, 16-14. The visiting team are set to go and will begin the fourth quarter in field goal range. 1st and 10. McAllister, the deep man. Has it off again. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
He got popped. I'll tell you one thing, he's going to feel that in the morning.
Gain of about a yard. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. McAllister, the lone back, hands it off, loses the defender. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline. So on 3rd down, they'll be looking for a play that will get them to the 10. Calling an audible. Manning with a man in motion. Dropping back. Throwing. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
1 yard loss on the play.
John Hall comes out to attempt what will be a 34-yard field goal. And it's up. It's good. The visiting team find themselves up by a small margin. Dwight, he's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. The visiting team are ready to kick this one off. Should be a return here. From the 11-yard line. Defense looks to rebound after that last effort when they allowed a touchdown. So they have 1st and 10 here. Breaks the play up in the backfield. The defensive line sniffed that play out beautifully.
The guys along the defensive line are very big and very active. They do a good job of shedding blockers when they're rushing the passer. And they're very good at sucking up blocks, opening holes for the linebackers to make plays when the other team decides to go with the run.
The visiting team come out in the quarter defense. Gets rid of it, thrown behind, but caught. The receiver did a nice job creating some separation, enabling him to make the reception.
The defense needs to keep track of that guy a little better. He can make that kind of grab anytime.
3rd and under a yard.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
Jones makes the tackle at the 38-yard line. So he gets about 5 yards and the first.
Yeah, the defense was looking around and he was already by him before they knew what hit him.
So they have 1st and 10 here. They'll go from the I formation. Throwing. And he makes the grab. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
First and 10. He tucks it away. He's taken down at the 45-yard line. So a gain of about 1. Sixth play of this drive, and they need about 9. Nickelback in this time. Closing in with the pass, the 40. Bryant brings him down at the 32. Plummer has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens, you get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
So they have first and 10 here. Only one man in the backfield. Another run. Jones records the stop at the 25-yard line. 8-yard gain. About 2 to go. The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Holman stops him at the 20-yard line. And it'll be a first down after he decides to run for it himself.
Yeah, and he showed some escapability there. I mean, that's what you have to be able to do. When there's no one open, you have to be able to take off and make a play with your legs.
They line up in the I formation. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Very tough completing passes on days like this, John.
You can say that again. That's why they have to do a good job of keeping these balls dry. And the same thing goes for the quarterback. You got to make sure you keep your hands dry so you have a good grip. This kind of weather can result in a lot of bad throws.
Going to the right. Boston couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
The visiting team come out in a dime package with the throw, and it's caught, powering ahead. Bell with the tackle at the 8-yard line.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
Foster. Play action. Lobs one into the end zone. Great play by the corner.
It sure was. He just knocked away a pass that looked like a sure touchdown.
The 13th play of this drive. Well, late in the game, they finally make it inside the 20. Gets the delayed handle. Jones stops him for negative yardage. Nice play sealing off the corner.
When you run a play to the outside, at least one offensive lineman is pulling and a wide receiver has to block down. On that one, neither one did their job very well.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. Chris Chambers is in there for the touchdown. Much better to lead by 3 than 2, so they'll keep the offense on the field and try for the 2-point conversion. We'll get the call again. Throws one up in the end zone. This one falls incomplete. They needed the touchdown, and John, they picked it up. The defense nearly stopped them on several occasions, but they made some clutch plays, got into the end zone, and now have a slim advantage.
Now that's big-time football. They stayed patient, looked for their opportunities, and took advantage. Now it's up to the defense to make some plays and shut them down to protect the lead.
The home team are lined up for the kickoff. Nice kick and returnable. From the 7. That's another touchback, his third today. First and 10. They line up in the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. Edwards is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 21. The Cowboys couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
9 yards to go. Handed off to the back, dropped behind the line for a loss of a couple. He always displays great awareness, and he gets in there and brings him down for a loss.
I'll tell you, he might be one of the smartest linebackers in the NFL right now. He anticipates, closes, then boom. He drags the ball carrier down for a loss.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Great pass. Edwards records the tackle at the 21-yard line. Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one. It's first and 10.
Come on now.
Plummer sends a man in motion.
Let's get him. Come on.
Looking for room. Chavis with the stop at the 44-yard line. 8-yard gain. First down marker just inside the 43. Out of the gun. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Dives and brings him down at the 39-yard line. Plummer has been sharp and he's now passed for more than 250 yards. So they have first and 10 here. They line up in the I formation. Plummer with a man in motion. Evans dives and brings him down. Gain of about a yard.
On these streets, I see beefs and walk with what doesn't all mean to me. Not a thing if I don't live to write and sing about the life.
9 yards to go. He'll get it again. Young is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 37. So a gain of about 1. On third down, they have to get it to the 29-yard line for a first down. Nickelbacking this time. Kelly brings him down at the 34. Just about a 3-yard gain. He's one of the best in the league, John, but it's a little surprising to see him in from this distance.
is lined up for the field goal.
And it's on its way. Clearly not the result he was looking for.
Knowing their drive only needs to get them a field goal, that cuts down the distance they need to go. That lets them use the whole field rather than always trying to get out of bounds.
Manning with split backs. He'll pass on first down. Looking downfield with the throw. Picked off. Saw the single coverage, let it go, but the defense was there to pick it off. This one is just about in the books. The offense gets ready to go following the interception. They give it to the halfback. Dives and makes the tackle. Pickup of about 8. Second down, 2 to go. Foster in the backfield. On the ground. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Foster wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started. This is one where the coach might actually try and pass to get the first. If they can get it, then they can pretty much run out the clock.
Drops back. Throwing. And this pass is completed. Dumps the ball out to his receiver, and that'll bring up a first down.
First downs are critical in this game. And when the quarterback calls your number, you want to make sure you make the catch and don't mess something up.
First down and goal to go. Looking to run it here. Stopped behind the line, lost a couple. You know, John, he always seems to be in perfect position to make a play.
He's all about effort. His motor's always running at 100%, and he's got the experience to diagnose plays very quickly.
They're 8 yards from the end zone. Again, he'll get the call. Seattle calls a timeout. They have no timeouts left. A lot of big hits today.
Yeah, that guy almost had the decal knocked off his helmet when he tried to get across the line of scrimmage on that one.
8 is the magic number right now. Foster lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Hand it off. Deshaun Foster is in there for the score.
You have to take another look at this one. He goes one way, then the other, then back the other way. And the defender's falling down. He put on some great moves, and that's what got him to score.
The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. John, they've cashed in on the turnover opportunity.
That's for sure. They've made the most of every turnover opportunity out there.
The home team are set to kick it deep. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 9-yard line to the 20. The last time the defense was on the field, they forced a bad throw, picked up a takeaway. A little over a minute left. The visiting team line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Manning delivered the pass right on time, John.
And I love the way this guy throws a football. He has great touch and seems to always be putting it right there in the numbers.
Hill stopped the clock with the spike. The defense looking to make a big play on this third down. 3rd and inches. Directing traffic. Fourier in motion. Pressure coming with the throw, and he makes the grab. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
There are some teams that run the no-huddle offense better than their regular offense. Peyton Manning's an example of a quarterback who's a master of the no-huddle, and they need a masterful performance right here. You got to think they'll be going with something in the air here, conserving time while moving downfield for the score.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Ball at midfield. Pressure, throws it, off target. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. They throw it and pick up a 2nd consecutive first down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop you.
Spike stops the clock.
They need that touchdown, so I'd expect them to keep passing here.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. The home team come out in a nickel package. On the run. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
So we have a challenge.
The officials are going to review it. Whenever a questionable call happens in the last 2 minutes, the review is called from upstairs.
And as the official takes a look at the play, so will we.
And the issue here is that the official called him out of bounds. Now you have to look at not only did he get both feet in bounds, but did he have possession?
After reviewing the play, the ruling of the field is overturned.
The guys upstairs made the right call as the referee overturned the call and got it right.
Yep, and it's important to get the calls right in these last 2 minutes. Now the quarterback doesn't have to force a pass where he doesn't want it, because he has 2 downs to get the yards they need.
Dropping back, gets the pass off. It's batted away. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Ninth play of this drive. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Under pressure, throws it, and this pass is completed. Poole with the stop at the 13, calling an audible. Hill stopped the clock with the spike. We could be down to the last play of the game, and they'll have to get it into the end zone to force overtime.
This is what they've been driving for. One last chance. Whatever they call, they have to make sure it gets in the end zone.
As expected, they'll go for it here.
Let's get him. Come on.
Guns it to the end zone. Almost got it. So this could be the last play of the game. Even though it's 4th and long here, they're going to go for it. Dropping back. Closing in. Soft lob to the end zone. This one falls incomplete. And the clock runs out. The final score is Dallas 27, Seattle 19. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.